Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have this giraffe just sitting over here because it just fell off of my couch this way. So I just went around and got him and set him here because I know he probably gonna fall again. But today, you guys, I want to talk about positive affirmation because as I was sitting here and I've been noticing this for a while, I don't know who this person is, I don't know where they stay or anything, but they talk super duper loud in a conversation. You can hear it at my house. That's how loud they talk. It's a male. Then I sat here and I said, I wonder, was the man in the army, was he traumatized severely? That's how he expressed himself? Or do he have a hearing problem? But it's every day. He do that for a while, then it get quiet, then later on. So that's the reason I'm making this video, because I always tell you guys of being kind, because you never know what a person is going through. We don't know that, what they going through. And you have to, excuse me, you have to be kind. And so my heart goes out to the gentleman because I can tell he needs care. He might need medications. He might be on medications and he just didn't take it. But I notice this every day with this behavior. If you have your television on or even listen to a radio, you actually have to turn it up just to hear it. That's how loud he talks. And I don't know, is he talking to himself or is he talking to someone? But I hope the man get the help that he need. I hope ain't nobody around this man, seeing this man need help. Then like always, they turn their back because the mindset, that ain't me. And the thing about life that I learned is being around people and especially negative people. And people always trying to manipulate you. They try to have you thinking one way. And they try to get in your head for you to be thinking this the way how it's supposed to be. I mean, you guys, people will have you in situation and brainwash you where you don't have a mind for yourself. You can't make decisions for yourself. You just stuck. So what I learned was changing my mind was a strength and not a weakness. Let me say it again. Changing your mind is a strength and not a weakness. Because everybody would love to be around a person that's a yes person. Do this. Yes, sir. I said do that. Yes, sir. But you have a mind of your own and you can change your mind at any time. And don't never allow nobody to tell you this is how it's supposed to be. Especially if you're dealing with mental challenges or things not going the way how you might. And they'll prey on you because, oh, they down, so I'm going to kick them while they down. And that's when they do it. So always remember that. Changing your mind is a strength, not a weakness. Okay? You always got to speak up for yourself. If you're around somebody and you know stuff wrong, don't be in agreement with that person. You tell them no, and you speak your mind, what's on your heart. And always remember that. Okay, you guys? this because he already done failed. Ooh, having a hot one, you guys. I know he gonna fall like he always do. I gotta get my fan. This coffee. Ooh, having a bad one. Hold on, you guys. And drinking that coffee. I think it's about time for me to just let it go for today. And also, asking for help is a sign of self-respect. Okay? Some people, not all, when they know somebody going through a mental health challenge, sometimes they want you to feel as you a victim or the problem is you. And if you feel some type of way, or you feeling down, or you don't want to do things like you was doing before, you don't want to talk on the telephone, asking for that help is self-respect and also self-awareness. Because you knowing that, wait a minute, this not right, this not normal. So that's self-awareness. So you know that something is not right. And you the bigger person and went out and asked someone for help. Do not be ashamed to talk to nobody. Please don't. Do not hold all that stuff in. Don't do that. That stuff will eat you inside out if you do. It will affect the quality of your life. You be somewhere sitting in your house all day, and there's a whole world out there for all of us to live and be part of. And if you let that consume you, it's going to eat you inside out. So you got to always remember that as well. Asking for help is a sign of self-respect and self-awareness. So don't never be too ashamed, whatever it may be. It don't have to be mental health. It can be financial. Okay, you guys, just don't hold all that stuff in. Talk to somebody if you can. Please do. It can last a little bit, 5 minutes. It just come from out of nowhere. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Your hand get tired of doing that too as well. I'm gonna have to turn my ear on. My thermostat right above my head. I'm gonna have to turn the ear on. And also, you guys, before I go and turn this ear on and go eat me a bite, it's about that time for me to have my lunch. Do things that works for you. You. Do things that works for you and not nobody else. Okay? You might work at a little, short speed. Oh, you work slow. This person over here might work faster. You got to work at the speed works for you and not nobody else. We got to remember that as well. Everybody is different. Okay? Works and do the works that works for you. And not nobody else. They might give you a deadline. Hey, this paperwork got to be done here by August 15th. That's a Friday at 12 o'clock. You know that might take you some time. Just start on it a couple of days earlier, a week earlier. While this person here, they mind just like on fire. They can just boom and be done. Do things that works for you. So only thing I'm saying, you guys, is try to live your life stress-free and always have compassion for others, because you do not know what they're going through. We cannot live in this world by ourselves. It's nothing wrong with asking for help if you need it, no matter how big or small. You know, some people going to say no. Some folks might say maybe. Then you might have people that say yes. But do not suffer in silence. Please do not. Do not be afraid to talk to somebody. Even just talking can just relieve some stress. Because stress is hard on your body. It can cause a lot of weight loss, your hair coming out. You don't want to get out the bed. You don't want to eat. I don't know what they see. You hear that notification? Stuff going on in the Middle East. You know, we don't have any control over with all this stuff like going on. It's stressful for a lot of people. Then you wake up, oh, turn on that news, click up. What's the weather for the day before I go out? I always do that. This going on, that's going on, all that. Okay, well, let me get up and start making up my bed and stuff. Looking, I am waiting on this weather. Soon the weather forecast come on for the day, click up. But that stuff can cause a boatload of stress. People tariffs. And I know so many folks, you guys, that work in the auto industry are so fearful. With all this stuff going on with tariffs and the economy, they so fearful they're going to lose their jobs. And guess what? They call me. And they'll talk to me about it. And they will say, what you doing? And I said, I ain't doing much. I'm on my patio, or I'm out for a moment, whatever. Call me when you get settled. Okay. And I will call them, and they would just go on and on and on and on. And I have to tell them that everything is out of our control. If you believe, you will receive. I understand we all got bills. You don't know how you're going to pay this and that. I understand that. But have you a backup plan. And that's when the thing comes, you guys. You might work and making good money at this plant. You're getting paid every week. And you get laid off, you'll get your unemployment. We know how it goes. But sometimes it might take that you might have to go work at a job, get up and go work at Myers, get up and go work at Kroger's. As long as you get some money to pay your bills, to get the hanks off of you. You see what I'm saying? You have to start to think like that. You know, all money is green. It might not, you might have that true money, might not be like that, but you at least can keep the hanks off you, and you cannot be afraid to do that. You understand what I'm saying? Just keep things moving and try to keep that positive vibe, and you will be okay. We all are. You understand what I'm saying? So I just want to come and talk to you guys about that man. Every day I hear, and he talks loud. And I just hope he's getting the care that he needs. And he's surrounded by people that care. And whatever's going on, not be afraid to ask for help. Remember, that's self-awareness. When you step out, when you know you don't feel right, that's self-awareness. And on that note, you guys, remember to be kind, even though those around you might not be. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys. He don't fail yet. Oh, he on his way. Look at that. Slumped over. You on your way? Bye, guys.